Now we are going to study question from April 2005 exam, question 1. Okay, it is very old exam question. Okay, so give the heading of the question, April 2005 question 1. Okay guys, I am going to read the question for you. So I am going to read the question. We have a circular disc. Guys, try to read the question with me. We have what? Circular disc whose mass is how much? 100 kg. Raised against an incline as shown in figure. The coefficient of friction at all contact surfaces. So mu is how much they have given? 0.4 for all contact surfaces. Mu is 0.4. Okay. Calculate the minimum horizontal force P. Means here they are asking us force P. Okay. See, P, meaning of P is not pressure here. Meaning of P is what, guys? Force. P is our target. Try to see the point here. Calculate the horizontal force P. That will just cause the disc to rotate. Okay. So our target is what? We have to find out what, guys? P. What we have to find out? We have to find out P. That will just cause the disc to rotate. Okay. Try to see the scenario here. Try to see the scenario here, everyone. So this is what our, guys, this is what our disc. And this disc, try to see the numerical. Here, carefully, everyone. Okay, this is what our disc. This is what our, guys, this is what. First of all, this is what a horizontal plane. Okay. And then there will be what, guys? Okay. Try to observe the scenario. Then there will be, this is what? This will be what? Inclined plane. Okay. I am going to try to draw it properly. Give me 1 minute. Okay. This is what our inclined plane. See the point here, everyone. Okay. So this is what our disc. Now, guys, a circular disc whose mass is how much? Guys, what is the mass of the disc? Mass of the disc is what? 100 kg, 100 kilogram. Okay, raised against an incline as shown in figure. Raised against an incline as shown in figure. So this is what an incline. What is the angle of incline, guys? What is this angle? Angle of this incline is what? 60 degree. Okay, 60 degree. This angle of incline is what, guys? 60 degree. As shown in figure, the coefficient of friction at all contacted surface is what? 0.4. And what is our target? We have to find out force P. What is our target, guys? What we have to find out? We have to find out force P. See the point here? What we have to find out, guys? This force P is our target. What is our target? Our target is what? What we have to find out? We have to find out force P. For what purpose? See the point, huh? Force. Calculate the minimum horizontal force P. That will just cause the disc to rotate. What is the meaning of rotation? Means disc will not slide, huh? Guys, disc will rotate. Means how disc will rotate? If the disc want to rotate, how disc will rotate? Then motion of the disc will take like this. If the disc want to rotate, the motion of the disc will take place like this. See the point here, everyone, huh? So guys, here try to see the scenario here. So try to see the scenario here. So what is our target? See the point here, everyone. So here we have a what, guys? We have a disc. Okay. Disc, we want to find out when disc to rotate. If the disc is rotating, motion of the disc is like this. If the motion of the process, why I am showing motion of the disc like this? Okay. Try to see the point here, everyone. Okay. How is the scenario here? If the motion is like this, then there will be what, guys, here? Then there will be what? A normal reaction. Normal reaction will be what, guys? A normal to the plane. So normal reaction is what? Normal to the plane. So that is what we will say this one as a, what we will say? Normal reaction Rn1. This reaction we will say as a, now disc is rotating like this. See, motion of the disc is like this. If disc is rotating, motion of the disc is like this. Motion of the disc is like this, then what will happen? Friction force is what? Opposite to the motion. See the scenario here, huh? So this will be what? Friction force Fr1. Okay. Now guys, This is the center of the disc. See how I am going to draw center. Huh? See guys, see this Rn is normal. From this point I am going to draw one perpendicular line. Okay, see this one. From here also I am going to draw a perpendicular line. So this will become what guys? Perpendicular means a center of the disc, and through the center what will act? Weight of the disc. And what will be the weight of the disc guys? Weight of the disc will be what? 100 g. Weight of the disc will what? 100 g. Okay. Now here, any doubt in this discussion? Now try to see the scenario here. Though now the normal reaction here is will be what guys? Will be like this. See, this normal reaction and this normal reaction, both normal reaction, I will say this normal reaction as a Rn2. So both normal reaction will pass through the center. Guys, there is one property of circle. See, this is a suppose circle. This is one tangent to the circle, and this is the center of the circle. A perpendicular or normal to the circle will always pass through this point. Same. Always pass through the, means normal. Always pass through the center of the circle, guys. This is the property in geometry. One of the property of the circle, guys. See the point here. So this normal reaction is what, guys? Normal to this plane. And if this is normal to this plane, then automatically it will pass through the center of this circle. Center of this is a circular disc to us. So this is also. Now normal reaction will be, frictional force will be how here it will act. Frictional force will be become here what guys? What frictional force will become? This will become what guys? This will become what? What we will say? Fr2. Motion is like this. Frictional force is like this. Now I am going to show the angles here. Here I am going to draw one dotted line. See this one, horizontal line. This angle will be what guys? 60 degree. And what about this angle? Angle of Rn2. What is the angle between Fr2 and Rn2? 30 degree. So this angle will be what guys? 30 degree. Now here we are going to show x and y direction. See the point here. This will be what? Our x direction. This will be what? Our y direction. Okay, see the scenario here. Okay, now P directly in x direction, 100 g directly in negative y direction, Fr1 negative x direction, Rn1 positive y direction. But what about this Rn2 and Fr2? Neither in x nor in y. So what we have to do in such type of scenario? We have to take its component. And how to take the components, guys? See, here taking components here, it leads to a complication. Taking components here and here leads to a lot of complications. So here we are taking separate components. So this is what our Fr2, guys. Observe these things, everyone. This is what our Fr2. Okay, and how to take the components? We are going to form what, guys? A rectangle like this for the taking component. So this will be one component of Fr2. And this will be another component of Fr2. Everyone, try to see the scenario. This angle is what, guys? 60 degree. So this will be what? Fr2 cos 60. And this will be what? Fr2 sin 60. Okay, everyone, try to see the scenario. Now the next point will be what, guys? Okay. So see everyone, observe the things carefully. Now Fr2 is going out. Now here we have seen here Rn2. Now what about Rn2, guys? See, Rn2 is like this. Rn2 is what, guys? Try to observe the things here carefully. Why I am not showing the components here? Because this drawing will become little bit complicated and we don't want complications. So I am showing the components separately. Okay, to make the things simple. So this will be what, guys? This will be what? Our Rn2. Okay. Now try to see the scenario here. How to make the components? How to make the components of Rn2? We are going to form a rectangle like this. Okay. See. This will be what? One component. And this will be what, guys? Another component. See the point here, everyone. So this will be what, guys? This angle will be what? 30 degree. So Rn2 what? Cos 30, and this component will be what guys? Rn2 sin 30. Any doubts in this drawing guys? Okay. Now guys, see, one important point I want to discuss here. How many unknowns are here? How many unknowns are here in this drawing? Before going further, how many unknowns are here? How many unknowns are here? See, first of all, see the scenario. What are the unknown forces here? First of all, P. Okay, see the scenario. First unknown force is what? P. Okay, P is unknown. Second one is what? Rn1 is unknown. Fr1 is unknown. Rn2 is unknown. Fr2 is unknown. But this Fr1 can we write like this? Can we write like this? Fr1 is equal to mu Rn1. Fr1 is what? Mu Rn1. Means if you get Rn1, by using Rn1 we can easily find out Fr1. So means we can't, means a independent unknown. Means we will say independent variable. See, there are two terms. One is dependent variable, another is independent. So Fr1 is dependent on what? Rn1. So if you got, if you got Rn1, then directly we will get Fr1. So independent variable Fr1 is not independent variable. Now then same about Fr2. Fr2 will be equal to what guys? Mu Rn2. Now same, Fr2 is also not independent variable, independent unknown. Okay, means what are the, so then what we can conclude? So Fr2 is also not independent unknown. So there are now total 3 unknowns with us. First unknown is what guys? First unknown P. Second, independent unknown. Independent means what? Not depend on any each other. Okay, not depend on other quantities. Okay, means here if you want Fr1, we will get Fr1 directly from Rn1. Okay, so means Fr1 dependent on what? Rn1. Okay, so here, so how many variables with us? How many unknowns with us here at the end? Finally 3 unknowns. Now here guys, this system is what? What is the speciality of this system? This is what? Coplanar, non-concurrent, coplanar, non-concurrent, and this system is in what guys? Equilibrium. Okay, this system is in what? Equilibrium. And if any coplanar non-concurrent system is in equilibrium, what will they do? If any coplanar non-concurrent system is in equilibrium, what will they do? Okay, they will satisfy equilibrium equations. And what are those equilibrium equations? First equilibrium equation is what guys? Summation of forces in x direction equal to 0. Second, summation of forces in y direction equal to 0. And third one is what? Summation of moment about any point equal to 0. See the point, huh? So here 3 unknowns, 3 equations, and if you solve these 3 equations simultaneously, what we will get? We will get value of P, Rn1, Rn2. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Try to see the scenario here. Here total unknowns with us is how much? Here we have 3 unknowns, P, Rn1, Rn2. And how many equations with us? 3 equations. Summation of forces in x direction, summation of forces in y direction. So from this equation we will get one equation. From this equilibrium equation we will get one equation in terms of P, Rn1, Rn2. From this one we will get one equilibrium equations. And from this one we will get another one. And if you are going to solve these 3 equations simultaneously, what we will get? We will get these 3 unknown. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Okay, try to see the scenario here. Okay, so first of all guys, you got the scenario, you got the flow of the question. What we are going to do? Our final target is what? What we have to find out? We have to find out P. And for using that one, we are going to use these 3 equations. And in these 3 equations, we will get these 3 equations in terms of these 3 variables. And if you solve these 3 equations in terms of these 3 variables simultaneously, then we will get the value of, means we will get three values, P, Rn1, Rn2, and out of this one value will be our final target P. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Try to see the scenario here. Okay, so please everyone. Yes, any point. We can take any point, but we can can take any point, but see here summation of moment at any point. Though I said any point, but randomly we will not take any point. We will select such a point where calculation to us will be minimum. We will take such a point, their calculation will be minimum. Though we said any point, but it is not like that randomly take any point. It is only for the same purpose. But for the making calculation simple, we have to select such a point where calculation should be simple. Okay, are you getting my point? Okay, good. I will tell you which point we will select. We will discuss that one also. So don't worry. So now what is our first target? You got the flow of the question. What is our target and how we are going to reach that target? So first of all, guys, what you have to do? First of all, write down these given things. First of all, write down these things. Then draw this drawing properly, everyone. Draw this drawing properly. After the completion of drawing, okay, draw the drawings of this component. Okay, first, second, third. Don't write anything on this board, guys. I am rubbing this one. We don't need it. Okay, any doubt in this discussion, guys? Okay, you got the flow of the scenario. Okay, everyone, please complete. Write down all these things. Now try to see the scenario here. What we have to do in the question. So what is our target in the question, guys? What we have to find out in the question? So see the scenario. What we have to find out in the question? We have to find out P in the question. And how to we are going to find out the P? See the point here. How we are going to find out the P? So first of all, we will going to start with summation of forces in x direction equal to 0. Okay, we will start here. Okay, now before going further, what we are going to do? We are going to take it as this one as a radius r. This one as a radius r. Okay, everyone, please add this RR in this drawing. Radius of this is small r. Okay, everyone, please add and make this point as a O. Everyone, please make this point as a O. Okay, added everyone. Now try to see the scenario here. What we have to do here in the question. So we are going to do what? We will start our discussion. Summation of forces in x direction equal to what? 0. What are the forces here in x direction? What are the forces here in x direction? So we will start here first of all FR1. FR1 positive or negative? This side it means what? Positive x direction this side. So this will be in negative x direction. So this will be what, guys? Minus FR1. Okay. After minus FR1, what we will have? So here, see this point here, Rn2 what, guys? Rn2 cos 30 plus Rn2 cos 30, okay, plus Rn2 cos 30. Then what we will have, guys? Next point we will have what? Minus, see the point here, minus FR2 what? What we will have? Minus FR2, see, minus FR2 cos 60. Okay, see the point here, minus FR2 cos 60, and then we will have what, guys? Then at the end what we will have? Any forces remaining, guys? Check it. Is there any other force in x direction? Yes, P is our target. Okay, good. So we have a what, guys? P, and that will be equal to what? 0. See the point here. FR1 means what, guys? What is the meaning of FR1? FR1 means what? Minus FR1 means what? Minus mu Rn1 plus Rn2 cos 30. Minus FR2 means what, guys? Mu Rn2. Say the point here, everyone. So minus mu Rn2 into cos 60 minus P equal to what, guys? 0. What is the value of mu, guys, in the question? What is the value of mu? Mu is what? So it here 0.4 Rn1. Okay. So next point is what, guys? Here I am going to take out Rn2 common. So in bracket what will remain? Cos 30 minus mu. Mu means what? How much, guys? 0.4 into cos 60. Check it, everyone. Into Rn2 minus P will be equal to what, guys? 0. Okay. See the point here. So minus 0.4 Rn1 plus, guys, please everyone. How much, guys? It will become how much? 0.666. What we will get? Rn2, okay? Rn2. And then what will, guys, we will have? Minus P, okay? Equal to what, guys? 0, okay? So we got, guys, anything more here? Is there anything more? No? Okay, good. Now the next point here, what we will have? We will say it as equation 1. What we will say? We will say here equation 1. Okay. So please everyone write down up to this point, equation 1. Please everyone write down up to equation 1. If you have any doubt, please ask me, guys. If there is any correction, please let me know. Please be attentive, because there is maybe a lot of chances to do, we will do mistakes here. So here what we will have? We will have, guys, here equation. What we will have here? Equation 1. For my purpose, I am going to write down equation 1 at the top. What I am going to do? I am going to write down this equation 1 at the top. Minus 0.4 Rn1 plus 0.666 Rn2 minus P is equal to what? 0. And we are going to say it as equation 1. Okay. So no need to write down equation 1 once again. Here I am writing for my purpose. Okay. So here now we will start with what, guys? Summation of forces what? Y direction. What are the forces here in Y direction, guys? What are the forces here in Y direction? Equal to 0. Okay. Summation of forces in Y direction equal to 0. What are the forces here Y direction? First of all, we will start with Rn1. Rn1 is directly upward. So positive. Then what we will have? Here Rn2 sin 30 upward means positive. Rn2 sin 30. Okay, everyone observe the thing. Rn2 sin 30. Then we will have a Fr2 sin 60. So plus Fr2 sin 60. And that will be equal to what, guys? Anything more? Any more force here, guys? Observe the scenario here. Any more force? 100 G plus or minus? Minus 100 G. See the point here. Minus 100 G equal to what, guys? 0. So Rn1 plus Rn2 sin 30. Fr2 means what, guys? Mu Rn2 into sin 60. 100 G, we can take out that side. 100 into 9.81. Okay. So Rn1, please everyone observe the scenario. I'm going to take out Rn2 common. Mu is what? 0.4 into sin 60 into Rn2. Okay. Guys, is there any P in this equation? Is there any P? Okay. No P in this equation. Then equal to what? 981. Okay. Try to see the scenario here, everyone. So Rn1 sin 30. Please everyone. Sin 30 plus 0.4 into sin 60. 0. How much, guys? 8464 Okay. What will be the scenario? Rn2, okay, guys, see the point here. Rn2 will be equal to what, guys? Is there any p term in here? Is there any p term in here? No p term is here. So how, if you want to add p terms here, how to add? 0 multiplied by p equal to 981, and we will say it as equation number 2. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Try to see the scenario here. If you want to add p term here, how we are going to add p term in this equation? How we are going to add? See the point here. Rn1 0.8464, Rn2, and how we are going to add? Means 0 times p. What is the meaning of 0 times p? At the end we are getting 0. So means nothing is meaning, because but we want to put all these things in your calculator. For that purpose it is here. Okay. So please everyone write down this equation 2. Everyone please write down this equation 2. Don't write this point from summation of f of y. Please write down this point. So we got it guys. Now what we got? We got one equation. So now what we got? We got one equation in terms of Rn1, Rn2 and p. Second equation same. Rn1, Rn2 and p. Now guys, try to see the scenario here. Everyone try to see the scenario. For my purpose I am going to write down here this equation number 2. So this equation number 2 is what guys here? Rn1 plus 0.8464 Rn2 plus 0 times p is equal to 981. We will say it as equation number 2. Here don't write, we have written already. You don't have to write anything here. Now guys, what is remaining? Moment equilibrium equation is remaining. What is remaining guys? Moment equilibrium equation remaining. Now we are going to take a moment about point O. Here we are going to take a moment about point O. Why we are selecting point O? Try to see the reason why we are selecting point O. If you are selecting point O, then what will happen? See, what about 100G? 100G is passing through what? Point O. So 100G is what guys? Directly passing through the point O. So then what will happen? Moment due to 100G will not come into the picture. Then next story. What about Rn1? Rn1 is also directly passing through the point O. So Rn1 will also not come into the picture. Then Rn2 is also passing through the point O. So Rn2 will not also come into the picture. Now the next simple thing. Moment means what? Force into perpendicular distance. What is the meaning of moment guys? Moment means what? Force into perpendicular distance. So what guys? Moment means what? Force into perpendicular distance. What will be the perpendicular distance for Fr1 guys here with respect to point O? What will be the perpendicular distance between Fr1 and point O? Fr1 and point O. It is not a 0. It will be what guys? R. Yes, point O and Fr1 will be what guys? R. Then what about Fr2 and point O? Distance will be what? R. Okay. And distance between point P and O? Again R. So here we are getting perpendicular distance directly. So base point of selection is what guys? Our point O. So which point we are selecting here for taking moment? Okay. For taking moment, which points we are selecting? Summation of moment about what? Which point we are going to take? Summation of moment about point O. Okay. So third equilibrium equation, don't write these two equations. Start writing down from this point. So summation of moment about what guys? Always try to draw the proper symbol of summation. We will say summation, but name of this symbol is sigma. Summation of moment about which point we are taking guys? About point O. Write down point O about suffix equal to 0. Taking what guys? Taking clockwise as what? What we are taking? Taking clockwise moment as what guys? We are taking clockwise moment as what? Positive moment. Try to see the point here everyone. Okay. Now what is the effect of Fr1? Clockwise or anti-clockwise about point O? Effect of Fr1. What is the effect of FR1 about point O? Clockwise, what is the effect of FR1 about point O? Clockwise, what will be the perpendicular distance? R. Perpendicular distance is what, guys? R. Then what is the effect of FR2 about point O? Again clockwise, and perpendicular distance is what? R. So plus FR2. Perpendicular distance is R. Any doubt? Does anyone have doubt in this discussion? Does anyone have doubt in this discussion? Guys, check it out. Please ask me quickly. Okay, everyone has everything. Okay, please observe this drawing also. Yes, correct. Next point will be what? Minus P times R. Why minus P times R? Okay. Now R is common in every term here. Here R is what, guys? Common in every term. If R is common in every term, can we take out R common? So I am going to take out R common. FR1, FR2 minus P equal to 0. If I am going to R divided by 0, so this R will not come into the picture. R will get cancelled out. Okay. Now FR1 means what, guys? Mu Rn1. FR2 means what? Mu Rn2 minus P will be equal to what, guys? 0. Mu value is how much? 0.4. Rn1. Mu is how much? 0.4. Rn2 minus P is equal to 0. And we got equation number 3. Okay, everyone, please write down up to this equation number 3. Now, please everyone write down up to this equation 3. This is a frictional force. This is a friction, na? See, na, it will go this side. 0 divided by R. What will happen? Okay, are you getting my point? See the point here. What is happening here? FR1 plus FR2 minus P, 0 divided by R. And what will mean by 0 divided by R? 0. Okay, are you getting my point? Now guys, everyone try to see the scenario here. Try to see the point here. Now what we have to do? See here, everyone, the next point is here what? So here we have a 3 equations. Here what we have a 3 equations. Okay, so what is third equations? I am going to write down at the top. 0.4 Rn1 plus 0.4 Rn2 minus P is equal to what? 0. And this is what are 3 equations. Okay, try to see the point here. So means here 3 equations, 3 unknowns. What are the 3 unknowns here? Wait guys, us. Rn1 means our x, Rn2 y, and P means what? Our z, x, y, z. Okay guys, 3 simultaneous equation. Okay, those who have advanced calculator, please everyone. So on solving above 3 equations, on solving equation 1, 2 and 3 simultaneously, guys, I try to see the point here. On solving equation 1, 2, 3 simultaneously. Okay, on solving equation 1, 2, 3 simultaneously. So what we will get? We will get first value of Rn1. We will get first value, next value of Rn2. Means you have to select a mode of equation in your calculator. In equation you have to select simultaneous equations, and then number of unknowns is 3. Try to see the scenario. In your calculator you have to select the mode of equation. In equation, go for the simultaneous equation. Means polynomial. Sorry, not polynomial. Simultaneous equation, and simultaneous equation, in that there will be unknowns. So number of unknowns is 3. And then you have to put all the values and you will get the value of P. Means you will get this one as a x, this one as a y, and this one as a z. Okay, you will get all this value in Newton. Okay, and then our z will be what? Our value of P, and that will be our final answer. Okay, please everyone, put all these things in your calculator. How much value of Rn1 we are getting? 271743. Okay, Rn2 Newton. Okay, and value of P 443.8535. So guys, in this way, how to go? Go to your calculator, go to into mode or menu. In that, go into the equation menu or equation mode. In that, you have to select simultaneous equation. In simultaneous equation, you have to select number of unknowns, and which calculator you have to go follow? 991EX. Which calculator we have to follow? Follow 991EX, guys. Everyone, try to see the scenario here. 991EX. Okay. So this will be what our final answer. Please write down these equations also, and then write down all these things. See, it is not that much important working. The main important thing is what this drawing. Which methods you are following. That is not that much important. Means most of the students are using lot of shortcuts only, and then and only they are able to complete their papers, and they are passing also. The main important thing is what they are passing also. See, I am always against of all these shortcuts, but we want what is our final result. What we want? We have to pass in the exam. If you are able to save a 5 to 10 minutes by doing saving calculation, you can go to the next question. Means you can cover maximum marks in the next question. And especially in heat, you need that one. In mechanics also, you need lot of types.